campaign, because during it you were quite critical in a sort of polite, in your famously gentle and polite way, about the way Labour was perceived by the voters. I mean, a very large number you said don't know our position, we've got to redouble our efforts and all that. What was the problem?
Well, I think that was certainly in the mid part of the campaign. I think we've improved on that in the last sort of 10 days of the campaign. We just had it was very difficult for us to get airtime. You know, when you've got these kind of big figures in the government slugging it out, we found it very difficult to get our distinct message over. And we took a very early decision that we wanted a separate Labour in campaign because we thought we had things that we had to say that David Cameron couldn't or wouldn't say, particularly about workers' rights, but particularly about the kind of social Europe, a workers' Europe that we wanted to see in the future. But
your leader, Jeremy Corbyn, famously said, when asked, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, are you in favour of the EU? He said 7.5.
He did.
So
yeah.
It's not
he also
kind of great cry of battle cry for the Labour Party.
He said it in fantastic style in a white fur coat as well, which deeply impressed me, David. Yeah. But what I think it showed was, I mean, I think he's actually in touch where the British people are. You know, he has consistently said that he wanted us to remain in the European Union, but to reform the European Union. You know, he sees it as an imperfect institution that needs reform, but you can only do that if you're around the negotiating table.